Alright, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rochelle, and I'm one of Evelyn's best friends and her Maid of Honor. And for those of you who do know me, you're blessed. Anyone who knows Evelyn well knows she truly is such a great friend. She is always there to check in when you're having a hard time, and is always ready to celebrate with you when things are going your way. She is very selfless and always wants to make sure you are happy or having a good time. Even if it means jumping in the front seat of the car to navigate when the guy driving us home from a night of Cinco de Drinko seems a little sketchy. We yelled at you for doing that, but I know you were just looking out for us because you're that kind of friend. But selfishly, one of my favorite things about Evelyn is that the most bizarre things happen to her. Ev and I usually don't talk on the phone much, so anytime I get a phone call from her, I know it's going to be some crazy story that would only happen to Evelyn. I could share quite a few of these bizarre stories, but to save her from the embarrassment, I'll only share my favorite story. So a couple of years ago, while Evelyn and Brian were dating, Evelyn was living in an apartment by herself with her British cat Murphy that I convinced her to adopt. So one day, Evelyn came home, I think it was late at night, right? You came home and found what seemed to be a stray but friendly cat on your porch. Considering we all worked together at the animal hospital, we encouraged her to take the cat in and keep him. The cat was covered in fleas and was constantly brawling with Murphy once they were in the apartment together. But being the good person she is, Evelyn, I usually have a few drinks in me, but I can't drink because I'm pregnant. I apologize. Evelyn was still willing to make it work. So she got the cat cleaned up, took it to the vet, got all the shots, and got him neutered. She was committed to keeping this cat. So not long after, she comes home again one night and notices two random people on her porch holding the cat that was supposed to be in her apartment. She approaches the couple and they tell her that their cat has been missing, and they were walking by and noticed him in the window. Then they noticed that the window was slightly open, so they decided to crawl through to get him. So basically they broke into her apartment to get their cat back. My first reaction, and I'm pretty sure everyone's reaction who you told this story to, was, so did you call the cops? So Evelyn explained to me that she did not call the cops, but not to worry because she scoped out the situation when she told them, well, hey, I got him some shots and got him neutered, so let me go get the paperwork for you. And she checked out her apartment while she went to get the papers. My response was, I'm pretty sure you should have called the cops. Ironically, this was right around the same time that Brian decided to become a cop. They also decided it was time to move in together. So Brian, I would like to personally thank you because now I can sleep at night knowing Evelyn is safe. I actually have known Brian since we were little kids. We grew up in the same town and we were in the same grade in school. Our older brothers are also best friends, so I knew he came from a really great family too. Fortunately for Brian, since I knew a lot about him and since our best friend Angie was the one to hook them up, I know you've heard that million times today, he didn't have to go through any hostile interrogations from us when they started dating. In fact, we have been telling Evelyn that Brian was marriage material since before they started dating. I think Angie was telling her this for years, to be honest with you. I am so glad she listened because I've never seen her happier or more in love. I am truly so happy that you guys ended up together, and I'm so grateful to have been part of your special day. Your wedding day really does go by so fast, so please make the most of it. I wish you both nothing but happiness tonight and forever. Now please, let us raise a glass for the bride and groom. Congratulations, Brian and Evelyn.